What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and this is the Ultra Z News Weekend Update. The only news, not for views, but for all of yous. I haven't been saying that lately, but it is true. So, we got a few things to talk about. Not a ton, but next week is the Tamashii Nations Fall Show. They have a lot of things that are going to be shown. They always do, so I think next week is going to be a very, very big news week. So, this is good. It's a little calm before the storm. They did show off a few things this weekend, a couple of things that we're going to talk about that I'm super, super interested in. And there's a few other news bits that are very newsworthy, I think, as well. So without any further ado, let's get to the news. So the first thing I want to talk about, we don't actually have any images yet, but this week Netflix debuted the trailer for Ultraman Rising, the new animated movie coming next year. And there is gonna be a figure art of this Ultraman. It is highly stylized. The trailer is really fun. I'm really looking forward to this. If you haven't seen the trailer, I really recommend it. There's gonna be more to come at the Tamashii Nations event next week on this, so do stay tuned. But for now, go check out the trailer. It is awesome. And also shown off at the same time, because this is gonna be to Netflix as well, it is Kaiju number 8. That's right. The manga is turning into an anime, if you didn't know, and that anime is debuting in the new year. And now there's going to be a figure art of the titular Kaiju number 8. This is really, really cool. I read the first volume of the manga only, and they're up to, I don't know what they're up to now. At least 8 or 9 or 10, but I kind of stopped after one, especially after I heard that there's going to be an anime. I'm much more of an anime type of guy, so I'd rather watch that. But this looks like a really, really cool figure, and it is going up for pre-order in Japan on November 21st. I don't know about US yet, but I'm assuming so. But this looks really good, so if you're in the market for Kaiju number 8, and you should be, because he's going to go with your SHF Ultraman stuff and your SH Monster Art stuff, then I would suggest getting on board. Because it's quite a cool character that I think a lot of you are going to enjoy once you see the anime. Moving on to Metal Robot Spirits, and there's going to be a Gundam Barbatos. That's right, they already had done the Gundam Barbatos Lupus Rex, but now just the standard Barbatos in the Metal Robot Spirits line. I'm probably not going to get this, but it does look awesome. Next up, this is something I saw like a couple weeks back. It is a Godzilla 62 that is up for pre-order on P Bandai, but now you can get it at Big Bad Toy Store as well, of course, at a upcharge. It is a 5.5-inch tall figure. It is called the Toho Ultimate Monster Series. I don't know much about it, but it does look like a cool Godzilla 62, that is for sure. There is also some new HGs coming out. That's high-grade figures. These are the small figures, like upgraded Gashapon type figures is what like HG figures are. And of course you can see here we have Godzilla -1, and then we have a Gigan, and last but not least the Gargantuas. That's right, Sanda and Gyra in this particular wave. So if you're in the market for the HGs, do look around, and they do show up at like HLJ, at Hobby Search, here and there. You know, you gotta look around for them, but they come and go pretty fast, so do keep that in mind. A few more Godzilla -1 figures I haven't talked about. The Yuji Sakai Ichibansho is up for pre-order, as well as a Band Presto, nicely priced Band Presto, and a small, like, more D-for-real Band Presto. If you're in the market for any of those, do check these all out at, like, Entertainment Earth. Now, not Bandai, but a knockoff of Bandai, the Soul of Chogokin, Dairuger, or Vehicle Voltron has indeed received a knockoff from Fantasy Jewel. You could get this at Showz's store right now if you so choose, but I gotta warn you, Fantasy Jewel, not very good quality. Moving on, in the Hammond Collection, we have a couple of official picks for the Dimetrodon, and this is one of my favorite dinosaurs of all time. I cannot wait for it. Is it going to be a small dinosaur, as it should, but it looks fantastic. Again, I love this dino ever since I was a kid, so I'm really, really looking forward to this one, and it looks like Hammond has knocked this one out of the park. Fingers crossed that when we get it in hand, it looks exactly like this. Hey, speaking of lizards, how about this Mondo Gecko from the latest turtle line? It is very different from Mondo Geckos of the past, and that's cool. I don't know, something about this one really looks like a lot of fun. I've always been attracted to Mondo Gecko, so this is very cool. The Four Horsemen studio are having themselves a Legions week with Legions Con this weekend. Hope to get out to that at some point. Every year it's been something where I haven't been able to. But they did show off a new wave of Mythic Legions figures, Mythic Legions Rising Suns. But the highlight for me is this Bear Bolivar. It looks amazing. Now, it comes with all this stuff on him, but all this stuff is removable. So if you're in the market for an articulated bear, this might be the one for you because it looks absolutely gorgeous. The pre-orders have gone up at Store Horsemen right now, so do check this out and all of the other reveals there. In a small bit of Transformers news, this leaked picture of this dragon that is forthcoming, though it might be an exclusive in Singapore because it was from Hasbro Singapore Comic-Con or something. It looks awesome. It looks to be on the Steelbane movie body. Either way, I hope this is made available somehow because it looks absolutely gorgeous. Now, I keep neglecting to put these up on my Facebook page, so consider this an Ultra Z News exclusive, although the news has been out for weeks now. Masters of the Universe and TMNT are combining for a series of figures, and what a perfect combo. These things look incredible. There's a lot of good imaginative stuff here. It's like the story is the turtles get transported to and their foes get transported into Eternia, and I don't know, all kinds of shenanigans happens, and there's a lot of crossover here that's going on, but it's a cool idea, and something, you know what, something that I might want to partake in a little bit, because as a little bit of an ode to my past love of Motu and TMNT, might be something that I might want to check out a little bit further here on the channel. And last but not least, 5K Toys showed off prototypes of the upcoming Monkey King from Fury Toys. And boy, this might be the Monkey King for me. I really like the proportions of this. I very much like the style. So we shall see. And there you go, guys. That's the Ultra Z news. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below on any of this stuff. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and sub yourself for daily content. And let me help you diversify your collection. Till next time, peace out, people.